Hi guys! I hope you're all having a lovely weekend and a lovely Sunday. Today is the start of my Moomin series. So we are making some gingerbreads, and because maybe some of you are wondering what is all this craze about the Moomins and why do I keep on talking about them, I thought I'd tell you a little bit of the kind of behind story. How did this all happen? I don't know if you see these little guys here already. These are from my childhood, and these are my first Moomin things. I'm not sure how old I was, but maybe about 5. So 4 to 5 years old when I got this little guy. And this was the first one I had. It's Moomin, and you can see it's lived along and it suffered a little bit, like you can see from the ears and from its tail, but I still love this little one. And then at some point I was bought the Hemolin, and it's been with me always since then. It's my favorite childhood toy. Like every child has one toy that's been with him throughout the years. So Hemolin has been that to me. It's traveled some different places and countries and seen a lot with me. And when I was a child, and if we forgot him somewhere, we had to go back. Because he was the favorite one. And you can also see that he's lived quite a hard life with me. He has almost no hair left, and the eyes have suffered a lot, but he's still loved. I still love him a lot. So this is how my Moomin craze started, and once some Finnish companies, there are some different companies, that brands that started making these Moomin kitchenware, and it was like Christmas for me, so I had to start buying these things, and I'm so crazy about it. I have so many mugs and other things Moomin related that the house is full of those. I wish I had more place, because I think I would buy them all. And I'm going to show you a couple of things. So first of all, my apron, it's also Moomin. Many of you have been asking, what is this apron, where have I got it? So this is Moomin, and you can find it in the shop. I will try and see if I can find a link, and then I will link that directly under the video in the description box. And like some of you know, I contacted the Moomin shop, and I got a discount for you guys. So the discount is for 15% with the code Inthekitchenwithelisa, and it lasts until the 31st of December. However, this month all orders over 75 euros get also free shipping. So maybe it's a good time to order this month, so you get the shipping discount as well. And also for this tutorial you will need these 2 cookie cutters. The one is for Moominmamma, and then the other one is for Moominpappa. So this first tutorial is for these 2 characters, and I will link the cookie cutter set also in the description box, so you can get those in time for Christmas. So for this recipe you will need to bake a batch of cookies, so gingerbread cookies. You can also bake any other cookies if you like, so chocolate shortbread cookies or vanilla. And better to do it a day before you start the decoration. So bake the cookies, leave them to cool, and then on the next day you can start the decoration. You can also prepare the royal icing that we will be using also a day before, and I will link the recipe to the royal icing in the description box. And you want to make the royal icing so piping consistency. for all of the colors that we will be using. In this recipe it will only be white and black. If you want my gingerbread cookie recipe, let me know down below in the comments, and I will film that recipe and share it with you guys. And now let's get started with the cookie decoration. Start flooding the cookie with white royal icing. Then, with a scraper tool, fill the edges, but be careful not to overfloat. Then with black, make the hat. Once the cookie has dried on the next day, with some black powder color and some water, start outlining the features such as the head, the tail, the eyes, and the arms. You can make the Moominpappa to look to the back, so peeking back, or from the front, like on this cookie. Then you can make an accent on the hat with some white. Repeat the same with the Moominmamma cookie. And then once dried, start outlining the apron. You can do that with dark gray or with red. And then start making the stripes on the apron and fill the stripes. Here I'm using red dry paint mixed with water. Then outline the head, the ears, and the eyes. And once the red has dried, you can start making the bag. The bag is very important for Moominmamma. First with the black, and then with some white to make some accents again. I hope you liked this Moomin Gingerbread decoration tutorial, and stay tuned, there will be much more to come. Thank you for watching my video. Bye bye until next time.